Welcome back to Never Famous. Today we're discussing Tekashi 6ix9ine. He finds himself back in the hands of the law, but this time he don't got nobody to snitch on. They caught him in 4K. I'm about to see what's up.
So reports have surfaced that Tekashi 6ix9ine was arrested in the Dominican Republic. Hey, it's Asia Sky for Hip Hop DX, and check this out. Tekashi 6ix9ine has once again found himself in the hot seat after he was reportedly arrested due to emotions running high in the Dominican Republic. On Friday, October 13th, two video clips surfaced online that allegedly show the controversial rapper with his crew rolling up to a producer's home in the DR before fleeing the scene minutes later.
I only said that because in the middle black, that's 6ix9ine, wearing all black in the middle with the white shoes, and then he's with the guy in the white shirt and the other guys. I'm just giving a little bit of detail because they
rolling up to a producer's home in the DR before fleeing the scene minutes later.
I guess there's no sound. What happens to the sound?
It's cool. We don't need any sound.
DR before.
Yeah, there must be no sound. But I just did something. They don't actually show when they put the beats on them. Damn. I saw a video. There was a point of view. Damn.
There was a point of view. What?
Where they're like they're all in the inside of the studio and they're all running out and they're trying to open the door and they can't get out, bro. That shit is hilarious. And then the big ass boy that had the white shirt on, the big ass brolic boy, soon as they're trying to get through the door, he pushes 6ix9ine right out the way. Like, get the fuck out of there. Damn, I wish they would have played that shit.
Defienden ellos. Se te tiran un reguero de tigre encapuchado con armas y de todo. Andan en este país que sí, con armas y de todo.
Pay attention to how they're beat up in this video, because this is right after it happened.
While the reported beatdown itself was not caught on camera, the rainbow-haired rapper was later apprehended by authorities after claims that he assaulted two men for an ill-received incident involving his girlfriend. According to a post by Felix Cortez, a criminal lawyer in the Dominican Republic, Tekashi was attempting to board a private jet to flee the country when authorities stopped the plane and issued a warrant against the rapper for blows and injuries and threats. However, Cortez later updated his post to say that 6ix9ine ended up on migration alert and that his whereabouts are currently unknown. It's not clear at this time where the rapper is or whether or not he was actually arrested. So what are your thoughts on Tekashi 6ix9ine potentially being arrested in the Dominican Republic? Do you think he really got locked up or do you think he was able to leave the country? Let us know in the comment section. Make sure you...
Yeah, that was obviously him.
Yeah, right. He did get locked up. Now, what is hilarious, and it's not going to be hilarious to say, is I know he doesn't know how the law works in DR, and it's not like here.
Can you pull up the second video? The video that I sent you, please? No, because I wanted to just play this video, so for everybody that's listening and watching, it has some context of what's going on. Because really, what I wanted us to react to is this video that you're about to play now.
Ellos no tenían orden, pues yo no podía salir nada, nomás lo tenían todo surrounded. Y así pasó, pero... no sé cómo trabaja la ley en la República Dominicana, pero derecho humano, ¿sabes? Enfrente de la gente, todo el mundo va a ver eso. Si aquí no hay justicia para los derechos humanos, ya todo el mundo va a saber que aquí la justicia no hay justicia acá. La ley, y eso no cambia. Y eso está ahí escrito.
So this is like a 2-second clip. This shit is hilarious because it's fine hilarious. But what he's trying to say, just for context and translation, he's trying to put a habeas corpus plea, which is saying that his human rights were violated in the process of getting arrested. And what I can say, I've seen people getting arrested in DR, and this is the first time ever where I've seen them actually following law to the T, just because I know they know the amount of people that are going to be watching it. And I think what's going to be kind of fucked up to see is that I know he doesn't know how the law works in DR.
Yeah, and him saying like, oh, like everybody's going to see this and all this other shit, he thinks like that's going to be to his favor. But
nobody likes you.
No, but it's like in a human rights tip. So he didn't like that shit is gonna work to his favor. But even though everybody see this shit, it's not really gonna help you. Bro, they caught you on 4K being the ball up. Like Well, y'all beat them up and then dipped out. You try to flee the country, like
he tried to flee the country. Then he went in and then he tried to offer them money. Because so all what happens was, so these were two producers that were working with a songwriter that was writing a song for Jailin.
Which is the guy that was recording himself in the video.
That's who he thought Jailin was with. And he was just jealous, went in and just started beating people up. The guy was there with his wife the whole entire time.
Yeah.
There's videos of him, Tekashi's girlfriend, and his wife, like saying and like being cordial to one another. So it wasn't like anything crazy. So he just came in and started beating people up. Now, from a perspective of getting arrested, some shit that happens in DR that a lot of people don't know is there's no jury. So it's not like you have 12 people that are going to decide. It's all based on the judge and the people that are in the court. That's number two. There's preventative prison, which is the same shit that happened to Andrew Tate, which is while we investigate, you getting locked up. Right now, they're asking for him to get 18 months. A preventative prison, just so that they can investigate what took place, and he's a flight risk. The fact that he tried to leave,
it's gonna work against
will very likely prove that he's a flight risk.
Yeah.
And in DR, they don't have to prove shit. They just be like, cool, we're gonna keep you in to investigate. And it's not like they're gonna keep you in a jail cell next to like they here in the prison or like jail. You go to prison for those 18 months while they investigate. Like it's not different. Like everybody goes in, you're locked up, you all get locked up in the same spot.
Yeah, like I don't know about him per se, but at least the other famous artists that have been arrested in DR, like the Moseros, like Rochi, he was with everybody.
Yeah.
Like and all the guys that have been arrested, they were with all the regular people. So that's what he gonna have to be with. So I mean, if he got the bag, he gonna be cool in jail. So because he could pay people, but they gonna be hitting him over the head for
and then
he'll have to pay a lot.
And you know that the guys that got beat up, they're already playing it to the cameras. Like you saw them talking on camera. Like right now, if I show you pictures of how they playing it right now, this is them walking into the court. They went from having a busted up lip to coming in with a fucking neck brace, couldn't walk. Like, you think I'm playing? Like, I'm like, oh,
no.
Oh, hey,
this boy right now. He went from having
a busted
up lip.
His neck is cool. You can tell his neck is cool. He lying.
He went from having a busted up lip.
Yeah.
To having a full neck brace, barely walk, not talking, and pretending that he has a limp and can barely walk.
This nigga's walking like a penguin, bro.
Yo, but you know what the funny thing is, though? I'm sorry. Like now he's really gonna like. I think he's gonna get what
he deserves.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I'm gonna be honest. Like in Dominican culture, like snitching isn't really like frowned upon. I'm gonna be honest. Like, so they didn't really give a like. That's why Dominicans accepted him. This whole like after all the snitching shit, it was one of the few people like countries that really accepted him.
Well, the thing is that they accept him because he didn't snitch in DR. He snitched here.
Yeah.
Like people in DR don't understand the culture of like just how many people don't get the political system and the justice system in DR. People from DR don't get the justice system in America. You know what I mean? Because they're not used to it.
No, but they know what snitching is. But snitch, like you can snitch and like for Dominicans you can snitch. Like that's not like a
nah, but like not snitching while in DR because in DR they'll kill you. Like it's not the same kind of snitching. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they don't care if you snitch to the feds in America. Because you're going to get deported and then you're in DR and you reset it and then you serve your time to the feds in America.
Yeah.
But like if you go to jail in DR and you snitch to get somebody else from DR locked up, then that's different. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
It's like they're playing two different systems. Like I don't care what you did in the system. Like you had to do what you had to do to play to the system in America. That's kind of the way they view it.
Yeah.
But if you fuck up with the system here, that's a whole nother level.
Then we on you.
Exactly. And then when you in DR where you have people that legit run the jails, not like they do here. I mean, like literally, you have prisoners that you have to give them money so you can get a mattress, kind of shit. That you have to give them money because at 8 p.m., 9 p.m., all the guards leave, so the jail stays on by itself, being ran by prisoners. So it's a whole different ball game than you have here. It's not the same thing as here.
Yeah, he not trying to go to jail here.
That nigga's scared as hell. I know that for a fact.
I mean, hey, listen, he gotta be like, hey, I'll pay them boys, give him some bread, and like.
Well, he tried that. I think that worked against him because the guy that was talking about it said, "Oh, he offered up to 10 grand," and he kept giving more and more money. But the shit is that he was so fucking dumb. Why would you go somewhere with more than likely there's camera? Everybody knows exactly what you look like. Like if you just wanted to send somebody to beat somebody up, you could have paid the same guys that went with you, and you don't get out of the car.
Right.
And then you have possible deniability. But he just doesn't think that far ahead. I think he was thinking, I have money, I can pay people off, and that's it. But one shit DR does is that they love catching people who are famous and dumb shit, so they can try to make an example out of them. Even if they will like if you would have been the son of a politician and nobody knows who you are for the same shit he did, he would probably be walking.
He would have been able to pay his way out of it.
But because you're famous and then you're urban famous, they definitely want to make an example out of you.
Yeah.
So like he's gonna have to like either put out money like crazy to try to get out of this, and he could probably pay his way out of it, but they're more than likely gonna lock him up for a bit.
Look what happened to Omega.
Yeah, because they're making it, facts. They're making it like a really big thing.
Yeah, because now they're trying to say that he's doing domestic abuse. He beat him up. It was more than just.
They're trying to say he beat up Jailin.
Well, we don't know because what he's saying is, well, it's the thing is that domestic abuse doesn't have to be physically abusive. It's saying that if this was a thing of jealousy and what drove him was rage based on jealousy, there can potentially be some form of emotional distress in the household. Because like if you were capable to do this, imagine what he's capable of doing to her.
So this was because of jealousy, not because she said, "Oh, he tried to get on me or something."
No, he didn't know that.
He was just jealous, bro. Because allegedly he was telling Jailin like, "Oh, like he didn't want her around none of the dudes." The same shit that Anuel was trying to be on, because they know like they all know her past or whatever. So it's alleged she was outside, so they be jealous and shit.
I know Anuel is having a ball right now.
I don't know if I would, because now you have your daughter in the middle, so
yeah,
kind of like a weird situation. But
a whole lot of.
I think this is one of those things. Is like
that's what I'm saying. I know he's going crazy.
This is one of those things when you don't know somebody's culture, you go there and just think that you have money. And Americans, we tend to do that shit a lot. We go to other countries and think that we're in America.
Yeah,
you're gonna learn today.
Very different rules.
Big facts.
You're gonna learn today.
Yeah, they don't.
Sometimes we take what you have for granted, and having like actual laws that get followed, like people actually follow. Now you're not gonna see that shit. Yeah, like I think they're asking for 18 months. The guys that got beat up are suing them for $30 million.
God,
right? In dollars.
Yeah, not pesos.
Like dollars. Right now, they're gonna like fucking milk it. They're gonna milk this shit because they know it has international attention. So now it has two views. It's the way he thinks the international news will help him. I think the justice system in DR is saying if we don't do something about it, we're gonna look like we're corrupt and we can be bought. So I think it works both ways. And I think they're not gonna want to be perceived as somebody who can be bought. I don't think it's something much different than Andrew Tate situation kind of a shit. It's like, oh, now everybody's watching how we do our justice. Now we need to make sure it's served kind of a thing.
Oh my God.
I wonder what the maximum sentence is though, if he was like to get convicted for
what?
Beating the guys up.
Well, the thing is that he's not being charged just for beating the guys up. He's also getting charged for illegal possession of firearms. And then you have the abuse of somebody of the other sex. How do you call that in the violencia de género? Like it's like gender abuse or some shit. It's like when you abuse somebody in the other sex. It's kind of like marital. That could be up to 30 years.
All right, well, I guess we'll see what plays out. Cause he basically beat that first time here by snitching. He can't snitch on nobody now.
For himself.
He might be able to pay his way out. I guess we'll find out what happens.
I mean, the rat got caught in his trap finally, I guess.
You'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z what happens with this motherfucker. Nah, let us know in the comments how you guys feel about it. I mean, do you guys think he's gonna beat this? If not, or how long he's gonna go to jail for? I don't know. What do you guys think before we get out of here?
I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you over under 6 months.
Under 6 months.
Total?
Under 6 months.
You said under 6 months?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna say over 6 months. I'm gonna
Over
just be
6
the opposing.
We'll find out.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen in DR. They're gonna milk it. They're gonna lock him up right now while all the attention is on it
For like a good week or two.
They'll probably put him for like a month or so. And once there's no news talking about it, you're gonna see him in America. Like out of nowhere. Like he will start posting out of here.
Yeah, but I think I agree with you, but I think it'll be a little bit more than a month, maybe like 2, because I think DR is so small and he's such a big it's a attention getter in Latin America and shit that
They don't care about Latin America. They only care about what people are saying here.
I just feel like the feds right now are like, oh well,
fuck it.
You can keep him over there.
Yeah,
just turn the blind
I think it'll just ring off a little bit more in DR because it's a small place. That's all I think it is. But yeah, let us know over under what you guys think in the comments. 6 months, how much it's gonna do. Please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all.